Alright, hello everybody, hello, welcome to week number 6 of the UPA. This week we are facing Spider and his Lumiose City Greninjas. Let me just say good luck, have fun real quick. And yeah, I don't, you can see the matchup in there. I am not sure about this game at all, to be honest with you. His team is just very good and he has a lot of answers on my team. I did allow him to use transactions that he put in late for the week, but you know, ultimately, if I didn't, I was gonna end up having to face Assassin. So I guess this is a better matchup for me. Anyway, let's see what they brought. They didn't bring the Dialga. That is fantastic. Okay. You know what? I really like this team. I really like what he brought. Sorry. Yeah. Best of love. Good luck, have fun to Spider, and let's see what we live with. He didn't bring me a Scrata. That is super interesting. They can live with a number of things. I think they're gonna lead the Oxys though, although that could just be an attacking set, not necessarily a lead set. I'm gonna lead with Pinkhead because that seems like my best lead. I don't think anything that they lead with has the best matchup against that. Yeah, because the biggest problem here is 100% the Deoxys. But yeah, no Meowscarada, no Dialga is super interesting. Those Pokemons are very good, in my opinion. The Palmet is in here, but Palmet cannot use Revival Blessing, right? Let me just double check. Draft rules. Havana, Fisher. Alright, so he's gonna Terra Normal this immediately. That works for me. Give me 1 second here. I need to see the rules because I'm pretty sure that Palma cannot use Revival Blessing. That would be so dumb to be allowed. Let me see. UPA. Let me see. I have 40 seconds, so that should be good enough. Rules. Revival. Shutdown revival and everything. Okay, cool. So I could Toxic this, which will be good. Could also Spike because he doesn't have any removal. I think I'm going to Toxic this actually. They're gonna Terra Normal right now, and Ball Switch will be my guess. But yeah, no, the Lantern lead is pretty good for me. We do get the Toxic. We are actually not gonna Terra this. Huh, that's interesting. He doesn't get Heal Bell anymore, so that's good for me. They're gonna Discharge. Okay. Doesn't do much. He does Paralyze me, which sucks, man. Really sucks. But ultimately, it is what it is, right? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, getting rid of this Pokemon will be fantastic for our Basculegion endgame if we manage to get it there. Out of his Terra Captains, the only one that they brought was this one. So getting a weekend is very good for us. At the same time, he definitely wants to weekend this for the Oxys. So, yeah. Cool. They can see that we are very special defensive, obviously. But that is fine. I wish I wouldn't have gotten paralyzed, man. Yeah, they just gave the Ball Switch off. That's good for them. Let's see if we can manage to get a layer spikes. That'll be very good for us. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Alright, that's fair. We're gonna get the Intimidate off. That's good for them. We do manage to get the layer spikes. That's fantastic. Okay. Cool. Cool. We get Sun Recovery, which is good. Alright. They could potentially Fair Blitz here. They could also just knock off. I think I'm gonna go Gandalf here. If they Parting Shot, that's a good play for them, but at the same time, it's not bad for me either. Because the Oxys will be the most scary thing that they will go into. So we'll go into our Gandalf here. So they're gonna Tom Fan. Freaking tastic, dude. Okay. So we can potentially air power here, or we could also... They don't have a switch to air power. So I'm just gonna air power here. I could focus blast, I don't want to miss the hit, to be honest. They could go into a number of things. Let's see what your switch is. The lantern, maybe? Whiskers. That sounds like a... Okay, it's this thing. Okay, cool. That is super special defensive, huh? Okay. Cool, 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 cool. What would you go for? Are you gonna start trying to Calm Mind on me? That will be his best play. But let me see. My Reshiram versus existing Screamtail. Air Power did nothing, but Blue Flare will do some damage. So I guess we'll just go for the Blue Flare and see what they try to go for. If they try to Calm Minding, then we'll just switch off. Beautiful damage, dude. That is so much damage. Baton Pass. Let's go. That took a lot of damage for no reason. Just fantastic for me. Alright, now surely you go into the Deoxys, which is gonna be the most annoying part. I mean, it seems to me like that's 100% your play here. I don't think you have anything else that threatens me. But we'll see. We'll see what they decide to go into. That Blue Flare, though, hits so hard, dude. I really hope that they didn't mess up the rules and put Revival Blessing on their Palmot, because that would suck for them. But we will see. We will see what they do. They're switching to Pain. That is the Deoxys. Oh, they're going to this. Why would you go into this when I can just air power you? Let me see. What's your name? Pitcherun, right? Pitcherun. If you are some sort of defensive set, I mean, the air power does a ton of damage. So does the Blue Flare. Nothing is gonna one-shot it, which is the unfortunate thing. But I think that getting the damage is good enough. So we're gonna go for the accurate move. Yeah, it doesn't one-shot it, but it gets it really close. He keeps pivoting on me. Okay then. Yeah. Maybe the Blue Flare would have done it with a layer spikes, but probably not. That's fine. I think we did a good play. He goes into Whiskers. Alright, well, so I am faster than you, right? Yeah. Why wouldn't I just go for the Blue Flare again? I'm just gonna go for the Blue Flare again. That's why. Wait, how did you take so little this time? That is interesting. He has to protect. He has to protect. There's no other play for you to do here. You have to protect. I'm gonna go into Neferpitu. They are heavy-duty boots on this thing, which is good to know. You don't protect, you lose your thing, which I guess you could do. Yeah, there's the protect. Right? It fails, so that's fine. They're gonna recover some health, that is fine with me. They could wish again, although I don't think you want to. Alright, let me see. Screamtail. This set versus my Snizzler. You don't want to take that Dire Claw. Yeah. Incineroar will be annoying. Yeah, Incineroar wouldn't take much from Dire Claw. A -1. I'm gonna U-turn. Let's see what happens. They could protect to try to see what I'm going for, which is fair. They're not. They're gonna just withdraw it. Fantastic. That means we can go into... Yeah, they're going Incineroar. That's good. That is very good. If we could get a poison touching here, that would be amazing. Alright, we get a critical hit. That sucks for them. They are heavy-duty boots. That's good to know. Seems like a fairly easy Reshiram here, right? Yeah. We're gonna go into Reshiram here. Alright. Blessing Era, yada yada yada. We just our power here. They're probably gonna sack the Pitcharon here. There's no reason you should let this thing take the damage. But that is fine. I don't think Incineroar does to this air power, unfortunately. But I don't think they let me get this damage either. The Deoxys is definitely what they're going for, their Wincom, I guess. But at the same time, I have a Rillaboom. So, you know, can you really make that your Wincon? Especially now that I have a Spike Up. Yeah, we're going back into the Scream Tail, I suppose. Pain is... No, that's actually Pitcharon. Okay, cool. Alright, so we get rid of the Pitcharon. Which is great. And now they definitely go the Deoxys, right? I suppose they could go into the Scream Tail and try to stall here. But that will be fine. We know they have Wish Protect, the thing. So I don't think they have... They have to have an attacking move on it. So potentially Dazzling Gleam or Psychic. Psychic is probably your best play. Amnesia, that is... Okay! You. Yep. Well... The play is always to go into Pinkhead here. I know there's a bunch of things that thing can do, but ultimately, you know, we had to play it how we can, how we prepare. So we go into the Pinkhead, lower his attack, which is if it's a physical set, then that's gonna be good. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. Not a problem, not a problem. He is Life Orb, that's good to know. We should outspeed it with a Sneasler, right? Let me see. My Sneasler versus Deoxys. Deoxys attack. Yes, I do outspeed you. Thank God it's attack. He probably goes for another one. Do I care? I don't think I do, to be honest. I mean, he kills me, I go for a Sneasler, I just U-turn out on it. There's no much they can go into here, in my opinion. I'm gonna go for the crunch. I'm fine with it killing me. Alright. Goes into Stone Cold, that's fine. Should I go for the Spike? If I get paralyzed, it's not gonna matter, I guess. Yeah, hand size 2020, I should have gone for the Spike, that's fine. But ultimately, it doesn't do much in here, right? Right, so he's potentially gonna Parting Shot. If he Parting Shot, he could also just Taunt, I suppose. Am I fine to just go into this? I think I am, actually. What are you gonna do? Knock off? I'm gonna go into Gandalf, actually. Because the Intimidator is always useful, right? So going to Gandalf, they probably Parting Shot will be my guess. But they could also Taunt. Yeah. See, if they Parting Shot and I Toxic their Scream Tail, they will be on a decent chunk of trouble. So that is fair. I could also go into... I could also just go back into the thing, right? Because I imagine they have Psychic, so it allows me to get some recovery on the thing. He's more than likely just gonna go into Scream Tail here. That seems to be their check to this. The heavy duty boots on those two walls are annoying, but it's fine. Couple misplays there. I should have definitely Spike Up one, and I should have definitely what is this? Back into this, huh? I mean, okay. Yeah, that's fine. So they do have the Superpower versus Reshiram. Deoxys attack, Superpower. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Superpower. We'll do 50 versus my Overquill. I mean, Psycho Books just kill me though. I cannot afford to go into anything else, to be honest with you. Though, what we're going to do is we're gonna go into Ping Head and I guess just sack it, right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're back to the same thing that we were before. No progress was done there other than Incineroar losing a little bit of health, I suppose. But the Snizzler can just come in and do his thing, you know? Yeah, it's gonna Superpower. That's absolutely fine. You keep losing health, which is great. Right? Yeah. And Snizzler just comes in and hits U-turn here, which is great. Alright, let's go into Snizzler. Alright. Alright, pretty easy U-turn here. If they go into Incineroar, it's just taking more damage. But once the Deoxys goes down, it becomes a lot easier for us to break his team. We just need this Deoxys to go down. Goes the Stone Cold. That's cool. Yeah. I mean, you keep taking the damage, homie. It really doesn't take that much. Poison Touch! Let's freaking go, dude! Let's freaking go! That's why we run it. That's why we run it. My best play here is to always go Reshiram though, right? Because I go Reshiram. Yeah. Yeah, my best play is always gonna be go Reshiram. Let's go. Right. It's gonna take some damage, which is great for us. Alright. His switches to Nefer P2 are starting to run very thin, very thin. Just go for air power. I suppose he can go Scream Tail here, but we always have the blue flare on the back to hopefully try to do some damage back. But we'll see what they decide to go for. We'll see what they decide to go for. I mean, it will be fair not to want to lose the Incineroar here, but can the Scream Tail take the hits? That's the thing, right? You never know. You never know. Alright, he's gonna lose this. Cool. Yeah, so the switches to Rillaboom are not great. Whiskers goes into this. Why would you go into this? I mean, I can go into you. I mean, Blue Flare does a ton of damage. Let's go for the Blue Flare. Yeah. So he cannot Terra this. Let me see. Universe Association. Yeah, you cannot Terra that. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm just going to Snizzler, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's no, that sucks, dude. I think we were doing great. I think we were doing really great. Yeah, no, he without the Terra Normal on the thing on the lantern, he has lost. Yeah, I know. They just forfeit. Okay, fair enough. They were, never mind. Alright, well, another anticlimactic ending, I guess. But, hey, we played well, we prepped great, and we just took W, so we'll take it. I didn't think I was going to win this game, to be honest. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye now.